MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to Petco Park in Joe Musgrove, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty D, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
And there's one away. Ready now is Anthony Alford. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And this is popped up near second base. And there's out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. And now the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Pirates. And now the Padres. Stephen Brault, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty D, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire. When he needs a ground ball or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a 2-ball, I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
In now, Tony Gwynn. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the run is Goodwin. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
From the stretch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Number 26 for him on the season. And the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Stepping in now, Mike Piazza. He swings and grounds it to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Machado now on 0-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third. At the plate now, Joe Carter. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 9 homers, 26 RBIs. And it's quickly 0-2. 3 runs already home here. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the second run will score as well.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first. Standing in now, Tucupita Marcano. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Walking around the cage during BP, they talked about wanting to be aggressive early in this one, and they've done exactly that. Second home run already in the first inning.
As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. On the ground to third. And there's out number 2. Up next, Ricky Henderson. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Speared on the dive. The throw to first. What an outstanding play to end the inning. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. We're back at Petco Park in just a moment. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this. Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out, so a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in. So now to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And you can see on the graphic his total for the year places him 3rd best on the San Diego roster. And now Trent Grisham. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay throw. And he is in there.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Make it 9-0. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Into the box, Mike Piazza. Line drive to center field. Alford is there, and he'll bring this one in. So next to hit is Manny Machado. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man
hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is Goodwin, and it's gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Sean Poppin is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Now batting, first baseman.
To the plate now, Joe Carter. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Poppin primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on. In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to lift and separate and get the ball in the air, he has some good sink, not great sink, but he makes hitters hit the ball on the ground. And when he's on, you'll see a lot of ground balls.
And there are two away now. Next, it'll be Tucupita Marcano. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Grounder down the line at third. Reined in. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Padres lead it 11-0.
Back now in San Diego, home of the Padres, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me it's a special group of guys.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
The next 0-2. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jacob Stallings is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
This one's down to third. Machado has it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail in this one 11-0. For the bottom of the third, let's check in with Heidi Watney. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ricky Henderson. Line towards center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
The right fielder, number 19.
At the plate, Tony Gwynn, as he rips it on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Polanco. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And next will be the speedy catcher, Mike Piazza. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up over to first, and that retires the side. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Newman back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out.
The center field.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Padres' Road to the Show report. 2 players that this organization has to be happy about right now. Stepping in now, Anthony Alford, as he grounds one briskly to short. He's got it on to first, and there are 2 down. Brian Hayes digging in now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Can't start any. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Goodwin has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now back, first base.
Next, here is Joe Carter. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on the way. A swing by Carter, and this one's driven to left. And it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Up next,
Matty D-Ro, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening. Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that you said it, D-Ro. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now
He's
back,
set, and the
right
pitch.
fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
So he sets him down swinging. Gregory Polanco goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Machado is there. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh, but this one's pretty much over, 14-0. Chris Stratton gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Liner toward right center, and this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the gap at right center, and you see when it rolls to the wall, he puts it into another gear and legs out a triple. There are a lot of ways to score from third with no outs.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So these guys have now scored in each of the first 5 innings. And in case you're wondering how often a team scores at least 1 run every inning, our crack staff tells us it's happened 7 times in the National League, most recently by the Rockies in 1999. At the plate now, Trent Grisham. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Up next for the Padres, the shortstop.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the AB on its way. Line drive base hit.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Standing in now, Mike Piazza. That's a strike to throw down. And he's safe. Here's the 0-1 to short. Newman brings it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And in steps Manny Machado. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch on its way. He grounds it sharply to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jacob Stallings is retired to kick off the inning. Brian Reynolds will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Michael Feliz gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now that
next to hit is Tucupita Marcano, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He's set. Here it comes. Left side, but well foul. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Polanco. He makes the running play. 2 down. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Ricky Henderson, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 7.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the center fielder.
Trevor Hoffman comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Hoffy gets ahead with the patented changeup here for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Up next to the
He's
Padres.
ready. Here's the first pitch. Brian Goodwin is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Down in order go the Pirates. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Tony Gwynn. Now the first pitch. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. And that'll take care of the leadoff man here in the home 7th.
Number 2.
Stepping in once again is Trent Grisham. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get in there safely.
Wow, that's his 10th triple of the year, so he has a knack for finding the soft spot in the defense and the speed to make him pay. Now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He swings and grounds it to short. Newman fields it cleanly. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Now to bat, Mike Piazza. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. First offering on its way.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Now the 0-1. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
Now batting. The third
Chalk up
baseman.
another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Center field, giving chase is offered. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
So he frozen for the strikeout. Colin Moran goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Gregory Polanco comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a high pop-up. And Tatis is there to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Joe Carter.
First baseman, Joe.
From set, here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there. stepping up is Chukwupita Marcano. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Giving chase is offered, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Up next to the Padres, the pitcher, Trevor.
Into the box now, Trevor Hoffman, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
In there, now the throw. He skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Marcano, the runner at third. Hoffman is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Line drive, base hit down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the second run will score as well.
This is just bordering on ridiculous now, guys. 19 runs in 1 game. To say that they're having some success at the plate would be like saying some kids are excited at Christmas.
Into the box, Tony Gwynn. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. The throw will go to third, and he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. Throw won't get him.
The center fielder, number 2,
At the plate, Trent Grisham. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Now batting.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked down.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they nearly bat around here. So here is Jacob Stallings. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. No balls and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Eric Gonzalez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Fouled off. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We can say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
21-0 the final tonight. San Diego get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Joe Musgrove earns his 6th winning decision in this one, permitting only